Flying Fiona did not get the best of breaks. Appeared to fly jump when the starter said go, but is going around them. Simla, on the other hand, is one of the first to go. Miller Smile is near the rail. Diamond League, that's got the pink cap on the outside, and Flying Fiona, that's got the white noseband and brown sleeves, about 3 lengths off the leader. On the inside, Strawberry Will starts to improve position. Then Time Is, and further back is Agora, that's racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. And the leader is Simla, doing it by 3 parts of a length, head twisted. Diamond League, that's got the pink cap. Strawberry Whirl is at the rail, and Flying Fiona is about 2.5 lengths off them. Then Time Is, Agora, further back in the field is way out front. Top of the lane they come, and Simla still in front. On the outside, Diamond League. Flying Fiona with the brown sleeve starts to move in. Then comes Agora. But Flying Fiona, that's the one to beat past the 200-metre marker. And Flying Fiona under the hands. Timeus is running on from behind. But Flying Fiona's home and nosed. And Flying Fiona can get eased up, wins it by 2 at the line. Second to Timeus, third to Diamond League. And then came Simla, and way out front ran fifth. Victory for number 2, Flying Fiona, the daughter of Dynasty, for the Becks and Jaffe. And you'll see Bernard just eases it down. She was caught a little bit wide in the early stages, did not get the best of breaks, threw her head up perhaps. Raymond, after the slow-mo, we can just go back to the start to just look how Flying Fiona came out of the gates, if you can, please. But number 2, Flying Fiona, is victorious, and she wins it well. She was caught wide out, but at the 300 it was how far. Second to number 6, and that's Time Is. Third position, Diamond League. I saw King of the Mela turn her around at the 600, just trying to show her the turn. Simla dumped Anthony Del Pes, that runs fourth. And further back in the field is Miller Smile. Strawberry Will, way out front, was staying on nicely. We'll take a look at that head-on, and the winner is with the brown sleeves, 2 off the right-hand side. The runner-up's immediately behind with the bright yellow colours, but just look at Bernard Fadeb, and he's just asking her, no stick required. He'll ease her down at the line, and she wins it very comfortably indeed. Number 2 on the tote is the tote favourite at R1.60. Perhaps now we can just go back to that start, and we'll just see how Flying Fiona jumps out. All right, let's just look at this side view of Flying Fiona, which was very strongly fancied, and Joe Ramsden, the winning trainer. Bred by Highlands Farm Stud, is the 650,000 Rand purchase, and the winner is number 2, Flying Fiona. Our next race is the start of the place accumulator, and that is over 1,200 metres.
Just the one runner today at Greyville for trainer Joey Ramsden, who is a big supporter of the KZN champion season, and he's enjoying a wonderful run with the horses that he's brought down. And this time it's a juvenile filly, the daughter of Dynasty, as we mentioned, well bred, and nice to see big names are still involved in the racing. Of course, Mrs. Beck and Mrs. Jaffe, and she's well related. Joey, you did give Sheldon a bit of confidence with regards to this filly's ability and what you're expecting.
I thought he was just asking me what I had for breakfast, but anyway, no, she's gone well at home, and the team have done a great job. You know, she hadn't been here, and it was a question of running here or Scottsville in 10 days' time, but all the feature races here, so it seemed like to sort of come here and do 2 things at once.
I mentioned big names involved as ownership, Mrs. Beck, Mrs. Jaffe.
Yeah, what a privilege. It's fantastic, and I've got to thank Mrs. Beck. I hope she's doing well and in good form. And Georgina, who's just giving her a ring now, I think. But I was very, very touched that they offered to buy me something at the sales at CTS, and this was the end result. But, you know, I was very privileged to train for Georgina's father, Laurie, and he was just a great, great man. And obviously, Mrs. Beck's husband, Graham, you know, they were 2 of the great giants of the industry, and kept it going for all this time.
We have a bit of time, so just a one runner from you, and you'll be happy with the way your horses have arrived and the way they're performing thus far?
Yeah, they've gone well. You know, I think they've run really well. We've won a lot of feature races and been competitive, and that's what it's all about.
It's a big weekend for the 3-year-olds. How's your horses doing?
Yeah, I hope he's doing well. He seems to be going well. Anton's happy, and that's the most important thing.
For the followers of Act of War, is there a possibility that we'll see him for the Gold Challenge, the Rising Sun Gold Challenge coming up on the 3rd?
Not from that 22 draw, no.
Thanks for that, Joey. Give our best to the owners. Well done. Trainer Joey Ramsden. Bernard, you take us through it. You know, Craig asked to point out the start because you didn't get the best of breaks.
Yes, with first timers, you never know how they're going to come out. And funny enough, she was slightly restless in the pens, but more a little bit unaware of the first time at Greyville. And yeah, she sort of hopped out the pens, but I managed to come around them. And I got into a nice position, and I was going really well, and she quickened up really nicely. Well done to Joey, Alson, and the whole team, Mrs. Beck especially, and her partners. And thank you very much to my work rider Anton for doing a bit of work while I'm travelling all over the place.
Great. And she gave you a very good feel, obviously, Bernard.
Yeah, she gave me a good feel, and like Joey said, she's obviously going to be a little bit better on the grass and over a bit further. And yeah, it's just nice to be here, and thank you very much to everyone.
You got 2 more rides, I think one for Wayo and one for Neil. Go Grease Lightning.
Go Grease Lightning, she's a hard try. I think it's first time on the service. We're expecting her to run a big race. Wayo's awesome. I don't know too much about it, but Wayo doesn't normally put me on horse unless he thinks he's got a good chance. So hopefully we'll go close on both of them.
Well, you're also having a good run, Bernard. Keep it up, and all the best for the rest of the afternoon. Nice ride here.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well done, Bernard Fader, Joey Ramsden. That's it for trainer Joey Ramsden. As we mentioned, just the one runner today at Greyville. Quartet numbers here, 2, 6, 1 and 4. Coming up next, race number 2 will be the start of the place accumulator. Time to jot down 1300 hours, 1 o'clock coming up next, PA time.